And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What's up? What's good?
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You said what?
Sorry to hear that.
And it's second down now. You look at this Niner defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5
That's fucking key.
takeaways in a game.
That shit is key.
But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high,
and the Niners get there and bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
and that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Now inside the 25, Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
What are you doing? You're so cute.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Damn.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Butt naked up too.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week. When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively here on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll try the left side with Dillon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Good game, Mark.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
Your game.
San
We'll be right there, bro.
Francisco.
I'm just
A
freaky.
great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 13-0
It's a good stretch. Good stretch.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Okay.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken. And this
Bro, when is this fucking dead-ass league going to advance? This is why we need a second commissioner.
Bro, I would go crazy as fucking mini Mish, dog. I don't know why Mish is trying to fucking hold me back.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still in the first half,
makes no sense why
has
not.
Struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category.
At times like this, the league could be advanced.
Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Did somebody tag him yet?
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Probably not.
Look at this Niner defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things like that.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
Nah, bro, that boy crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah,
That's
that boy
crazy.
crazy.
And this Charles definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates.
Boy, say, come find out, TJ. You gonna find out?
That nigga name, bro.
Giving him the right advice and saying it too much.
Oh boy, got the angle of the angle, you know
It
that.
got into his head a little bit. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
A second down throw for Purdy.
Oh, that's a pick.
And looking for
Excuse me.
Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll begin by running the option. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Boy, say, come find out,
This
TJ.
is the NFL.
I gotta go to sleep.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Vikings have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape and not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw.
Whose zone is that?
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, Greenlaw.
Touchdown Vikings.
Wow, that I guess.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh my God, he had it.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, receivers, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order
Thank God I got the throw up.
Throwing on first down, but this
That Jacob Allen in the chat, yeah, you know that's his back.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw, Purdy.
Hey!
Able to find Gray here. Yeah, he's going to be out of
Oh, Jake, you want to quick scope me, boy?
Takes it inside the 40.
You want to quick scope me?
Catch and run.
Yeah.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk
You want
about
this smoke,
completions
nigga.
are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Brought down by DJ Wanham.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try.
Oh, well, this nigga missed shit. Well, this nigga missed shit. Nigga, where your bitch at? Nigga, where your bitch at?
Play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
All I need to see is that Baltimore, Indiana channel get deleted, and I know that nigga's near.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the
Jake.
gun, Purdy.
Dude, I hate that. Why? That should be a first down, maybe even a touchdown. I hate that too.
Might be changing jerseys right now. About what they just got done. They scored a touchdown in the last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Are you gonna? I just seen you go in my lobby. Are you gonna play hardcore search?
Ah, shit. I wanted a quick scope. You said yeah.
Offense about ready to get this next drive
I thought you were
underway.
you were trying to play Call of Duty.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace with last time out, but they still try to see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that
You know these people in here or not?
Yo, what is he talking about?
everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he goes down the number 4, getting us inside the 25. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
Is this a regular Russ? 24/7 is hardcore.
Fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Dre
What I'm playing?
Greenlaw getting home on
Yeah.
that one.
I'm playing our
I don't care
hardcore
if you're
search.
taking it in round 1, you're undrafted,
Nigga, this says
whatever. As a
Russ
rookie quarterback in
24/7.
this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Oh, shit's lying.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this
They
guy
can't
is
do it because
to be able to bounce back
there's
from
7 people in here.
because right now, this has not been his game.
All right, well, let me get out of here.
18
Well, I mean,
yards
we're already in the
available,
game. You're
first
still
and
in the
goal.
I was just
Oh.
letting you know, like, we're running hardcore search. If you're trying to play, I mean, we'll play hardcore search.
Back to
Well, then how are there 7 of you?
Well, I'll back
His
out.
early struggles
We'll run.
continue. Here's
Oh.
another intercepted. Picked up by
Okay.
Darius Ward.
Yeah.
And the Niners
No,
are gonna
don't do that
take
for me.
over once again with
I want a
football
quick scoop.
at their own 20-yard line.
Why don't you want a quick scope?
I don't do
The
that.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next
I'm
drive.
running gun.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I'm gonna add my 2K account in here. Do you mind?
In the party?
Yeah.
That's right.
I feel like playing 2K. It's my roommate's account, but I'm gonna leave after I'm finished. Where's that nigga at?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You gotta stop, dog. Here we go.
Off the option, here's Akers. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That boy name is Slime Daddy 69.
2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Damn it.
He'll be hit as he releases it. And that fall incomplete.
Well, too hard to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They can now afford to give up more points and play further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
Effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook.
No way.
And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Here's a diving catch right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
Oh my God, this should be a lurk. Oh my God.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Here's Purdy. He's going to air one out. And this is
Let's go. Touchdown.
49ers. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field,
Here we go.
He's back out to
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
God damn.
Pussy. What?
Yeah, he got you, little dumbass, for real.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull
Let's
off
go,
an
Chase Young.
aggressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're going to get the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
Bro, where's the hit stick? Oh, my God.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard.
No, we did. Wait, was that 2000 or 2010?
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Let's go now. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
I see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
Let's go, Nick Bosa.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. The Vikings on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, ready.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we're seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra play.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
I'm tweaking. I could have fucking cribbed that.
Oh, the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And they take a knee.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Hey, Sharp.
No, we're still playing at 6:30.
Oh, you guys still play 6:30?
Yeah, they're still playing the game at 6:30. So I'm still.
And they will take a knee here.
Get my girls to go over some other stuff that we didn't kind of go over a lot because I was trying to clarify some stuff with them early on, as you saw in communication. So, but it's still going to be 6:30. They told me, talking to our ID, that they're not. They said this time they won't have a JV team, and hopefully next time. I guess they're having, problems getting girls there. I guess.
Oh, so they actually do have a JV team, they just can't get them there.
Right. Yeah. Right now.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think
they're not
at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half. And no.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.